the arena right here, y'all. The gladiators step on here tonight, it's going down. 16 of them step up on here, one of them goes home the winner, sudden death. It's going down like that. Come on, y'all!
I just wanted to ask you first, Alastair, because you don't see a lot of films like this coming out in the UK, and it's maybe could you maybe talk about how it got financed and how you got to make the film?
Well, it was quite a long process of raising money steadily. We started off doing a short documentary about the competition in Brazil in 2006, and then decided that it was alright and that it shouldn't get released and we should all work toward it being a bigger film. It's obviously a partisan production, and obviously it's not very much English in it, but it is an English film.
On va dire c'est ma guerre, mais dans le cercle.
People see us battling, people see us in the circle, but as far as actually feeling it, when we're in the circle, only BBoy will understand that, you know?
Red Bull were really involved in the film in terms of funding. He's mainly partisan that managed to raise the money for it, but it was definitely a kind of co-production in a way too. You know, when you make a film about a competition like that, you kind of want total access. You would give it.
Come on, y'all!
Yeah, the music, it was good. You know, it was like, it's good. Usually they display breaks, mostly from battles, so it's music that we know we like, so we really have some things that we know how to dance to. I mean, sometimes you get a song that you necessarily may not like, but you still have to kind of turn it on and just do your best. Turn it loose.
계속 더 잘하려고 노력하고 계속 생각해야 되는 것 같아요.
No, it wasn't at all, you know. They actually changed DJs about 3 days before the competition as well. We had sort of anticipated that being a problem, so we were going to have an original kind of score for the whole competition that they danced to, but we had these big debates before the competition about whether the BBoys could dance to the original score. And then it was a sort of question of whether we could afford to you know, so DJ Renegade had a completely free reign as to what he played, and then we try our best to clear it, and sometimes we could, and sometimes we couldn't. And then the composer we did kind of copied the beat structure of the track, so it kind of really felt that really was dancing to the music.
As far as like us saying, like we're not there yet. Like the BBoys are still like the scene is still developing, and we're we win like our money to competitions or like getting jobs like teaching or doing shows. So we're not there yet. Like we're heading in that direction, but we still got a little ways to go.
저는 일단 한국에서 추모를 돈을 벌고 있고요. 뭐 퍼포먼스도 하고 뭐 CF도 비용을 돈도 벌고 그러면서 일단 춤 이외에 다른 걸로 돈을 벌고 있지 않고 오직 춤만 추고 있어요.
Content is earning money by dancing, so that's his job. He's doing workshops and sometimes he's doing CFs as well and shows. So that's his main job right now.
It was quite interesting that in lots of different countries, like in Korea, in a way they get the most support, like globally, government spend a lot of money on doing competitions and flying all the kind of best B-boys. And in America, what interested me, that didn't get in the film, but these guys are proper athletes, and the best in the world at what they do. They didn't have health insurance, they couldn't afford it, and if they got injured, that would be the end of their career. But it really depends so much on where you come from. Obviously, Benji had no support whatsoever, in Senegal.
We were talking earlier and you were saying that this prize money for It's competition, and obviously something like Benji, that's incredible amount of money for him and his family. Maybe you could elaborate on that.
I think the prize money is it. I think it's €5 or €6,000, and all the competitors. Because these are working B-boys, you know, their job over the course of a season, don't you? Where it's a certain part of the year where it gets really, really busy and all the competitions are happening. They make a living that way, so everyone in the competition got paid £1,000 or €1,000 or thereabouts, which kind of justified them spending a week at the competition. Which for someone like Benji is 2 years annual fee or annual wage in Senegal, so it made a huge impact on his life. For people in Paris.
BBoy 自分の人生みたいになってるから。
Tous les BBoys sénégalais eux tous ils dépendent de moi.
Being homeless with a brother and a pregnant mom and your dad, it kind of like you see a different side of life.
Certain judges are looking at one thing, and other judges are looking at, certain judges are looking at mistakes. If you make a mistake or you're technically not there, they're going to really penalise you for that. And others are just looking at originality. So it is quite.
The judges are next.
Yeah, the judges. We didn't really go to the judges in the film at all. It didn't kind of quite suit the language that we had in the film. But the judges are all like operating BBoys. Like Homestead now was the judge last year anyway. And all the BBoys, all the judges in that film they've done a lot in the kind of BBoy world.
It doesn't matter what they think, because they're not the ones battling or the ones judging. Yeah, well, when you're standing on the side, it's just kind of like you see the thinking or you're seeing what's being done. So kind of where you're judging the person's around. Like, for example, when I battled Lulu and I was laughing that he messed up. It's like making it obvious for the judges in case they didn't see it. Or when I said that he did the move twice in the same round, just for them to make sure that they saw that he did the same move twice, So, yeah, you're allowed to do that because it's not like, say, they're not really paying attention to what he did, and maybe somebody like points something out. You might be like, oh, okay, yeah, he did do that, and you might take the point off because obviously that person's not executing his moves or repeating his moves, So yeah, I mean, as far as judging too, it's a very technical dance, and that's why for some, when you watch it and somebody may do an amazing flip, an amazing flip may not always beat somebody that has something creative on the floor. Because breaking is like a floor thing, gymnastics and flips and all that has been there before breaking. So B-boy is really more about the stuff that you do on the floor, with your footwork and your freezes and your slides, whatever it is you choose to do. And that's why the certain judges pick a certain way because they follow the formula of B-boy.